During my 2 weeks in the hospital, I had plenty of time to question my place in the justice system. Tonight, I'm planning to write about this as much as I can. Hashtag on patrol with at Here Comes Trouble and at Walking Dolphin. Hashtag Stronghold.
Is it just me, or is it plain stupid to announce that we are out on patrol?
Is there anything that isn't stupid to you?
Yeah, coffee.
Did someone say coffee? We just got a ping. It looks like there's a report of suspicious activity at the docks.
I guess that means our shift starts early. Let's go! Papa Smurf always says...
There's plenty of time for the ship to depart.
Then let's take a peek at that warehouse.
Watch your six. Assailants are armed. Careful with those toys, fellas. You're gonna hurt yourselves.
Someone tipped off Stronghold. Send backup.
It seems as though that container was the source of the report. It looks poorly loaded.
Yeah, I wonder what's in it.
Oh, well. Look what the cat dragged in. Oi, officer. Long time no see. Fancy a pint?
Chinado! What the heck are you doing here?
You guys know each other, I guess?
He's only the most wanted smuggler in Europe.
No point, eh? Let's get to the clobbering pot then.
You just read my mind.
Get 'em, lads!
Give up, Chinado!
Screw you!
While staring at the ceiling in the hospital, I had this question in my mind. Am I really fixing things? Or am I just a painkiller trying to hide the symptoms of a bigger problem? Or even worse, just plain old duct tape? On days like this, I just can't tell for sure. Hashtag Stronghold. Valeria?
Shit!
I just can't believe
It is all
It's clear we have a serious. However,
Chinado.
everything.
well, heads up, team. There are reports of gang activity that may be related to your investigation. Stay sharp.
Affirmative, Captain.
Why did this blue bastard just attack us?
Good question. Magians are not usually criminally inclined.
I wonder what has changed.
You shall not pass.
Hey, I understood that reference.
look! Dueling's Arcade. I beat that game.
Yes, officer. Any problem?
We have a couple questions about the cargo.
No. I knew I was going to get...
Hey there.
No, I'm not going back to prison. Get out.
Drop the friggin' guitar and surrender.
I can't. No. This can't be happening.
I admire the musician's ability to contain their fears, in my opinion. So, when I see a
Where did the container come from?
I
Stop bullshitting and answer.
I knew. Oh, of course not. I was told not to get out of the truck, and then when I saw 7 or...
Vampires.
now we have...
I was just doing my job, man.
Another all-nighter. I would fight an army of vampires for a cup of coffee.
Be careful what you wish for, Troy.
Hey, This is the Scarecrow from that eventful strike 4 years ago. You guys remember that?
How can we forget?
Is it true that all purebloods hold management positions at Feller Corp?
That last one was a community manager at best.
I wouldn't believe one of these labs was still active if I didn't see it with my own eyes.
Shit! A Nosferatu! Defense formation, quickly!
You won't. Blood.
They keep coming!
Nope.
When I was a teen, there were bullies in the arcade where I went after school. They took money from kids and, ironically, beat up bullies in the game. Years later, I ran into one of them during my.
Come on, man! You were just showing up!
You know nothing about Nosferatus, you moron.
Am I supposed to change his...
No, you need to burp him. Anyway, I know what you came here for, but you will.
What are you babbling?
A large pack of lycanthropes raided the lab and stole the entire.
She-wolves.
Yeah.
I want my.
We already called.
Since we...
They tried to develop a device that could mimic Valoria's. It appears.
So this thingy they called...
Absolutely.
Captain, I just talked to She-Wolf. She is...
Might other.
A few.
Yes, Cap.
We know.
There are two...
The park?
Choose.
Why did we choose this route? We could have had some fresh air in the park on this beautiful day.
Very good question.
Hey, Star, I follow all your social media accounts.
Thanks a lot.
Another person with plenty of free time.
Jelly much?
I once arrested a drunken Mason. He was shouting Hadouken while casting Spectral Blast.
They always look drunk to me.
The passage is under our protection. Back off, 5-0.
How could Lady Vermin convince a street wizard to help them?
That's none of your business. Also, I'm an alley witch.
Huh? What's the difference?
I'm a girl, don't you see?
I think wizard is more appropriate because it's gender fluid and...
Wish I was wearing my ACAB t-shirt today.
Is that all you can do, wizard?
Witch!
Whatever.
I have an absurd memory. I can clearly remember. That's why pregnant. Some even expect.
Shit.
Now that you're...
Aren't you gonna buy me a...
Cut the...
Well, you...
Yes.
Of course. There isn't a gang...
Must have.
Come on, wait.
Well,
Care to have...
Keep your eyes peeled. The gang activity in the city is getting out of control. You're on your own down there.
We can handle it, Captain.
You are not welcome here. Piss off.
Compared to this, Chainfield feels like a holiday resort.
it feels like we're messing up their already miserable lives.
Don't be dramatic, little star. They stole dangerous devices. That's why we're here.
I know, but still, I'm not comfortable with this at all.
Target in sight.
Ambush at the bridge again?
Ivo, sounds like this Lady Vermin has a personal beef with one of you. Not sure which one.
Nice tip, witch.
Don't mention it, Blueberry. Hey, make sure you take a shower on your way back.
Yeah.
Lady Vermin, I presume. We know you have the chaos.
Sorry, big boy, but I don't have them. I sent both devices to their respective owners.
And you expect us to believe?
There's more. I got you involved in this mess by making the call about the cargo. Plus, thanks to me, you were chasing your own tails all day to recover those.
Okay, you're a bikini-clad criminal mastermind who lives in the sewers. We got that. But I'm really curious about the owners.
Your so-called friends, Enchantress and Voivoda.
Bullshit. Put some clothes on, lady. We're bringing you in.
You look very familiar. Have we met before?
Go ahead. Take a closer look.
Oh no, I remember now.
Finally.
think the cheapest formula used in superhero stories is when the hero is dealing with the problem caused by themselves. Not long ago, I partially sorted out a problem that I had inherited from my mother. You were one of the few survivors.
What else did you expect? I spent 15 years of my life in terror, trapped in a zombie-filled district because of your mother. Do you expect me to be grateful because you...
Becky, I don't know what to say.
Look, lady, with that spreading rate of the outbreak, it was impossible for anyone to have survived there.
Star's mother.
Yeah, the Gordiron Knot. I've seen the documentary, too. The funny thing is, I wasn't even living there. I was there to strip for a rich bastard's back.
Speaking of rich, you mentioned the Enchantress and Void.
No, they don't even know about my existence. It was Enchantress's plan all along. She dragged Voivoda into the scheme by promising a device in exchange for the use.
Enough of this. We'll continue this at the station.
Oh, am I?
Shit.
Luckily, I want you to crawl on your knees, not die. Now get the hell out of here.
That was the biggest defeat in Stronghold's history, Captain.
Maybe we should thank her.
Oh, we should.
Well, team, we have 2 targets this evening. Which one would you like to confront?
I can't believe I almost accepted Vlad's dinner invitation last week.
Do you regret having passed on the chance to dine at a restaurant where the plates cost more than your mortgage payment?
Maybe a little.
I don't think it's a good idea to dine with someone who is planning to steal the corpse of a metahuman that can bend probability and create a deadly device by performing illegal genetic experiments on it. This guy has a statue of himself all over the place.
Hey, little star. I wonder if you bought the damn restaurant before inviting you there.
How long will you shove this in my face?
Surprise, meatbag!
Captain, we've reached the rooftop. Voivod's heli is still here.
Roger. Me and my team are close to Enchantress. Proceed with caution.
You too, Captain.
Our city's heroic stronghold officers have arrived at my humble abode. To what doth I oweth this honor?
Vlad, you don't fool me anymore.
My grace, I assure you my professional endeavors have nothing to do at all with my field.
Really, Vlad? So, you waving a sword in my face is a simple professional conflict of...
This is unfortunate.
Cut the fancy word.
This is a very expensive piece of information. Art thou sure thou can afford?
Let me guess. We have to fight first.
Admit it, Vlad. You've been waiting to do this since the first time we met.
As much as thee hast, I suppose it.
Am I the only one who feels like being trapped in a beat-em-up game?
I know people who haven't spoken to their relatives for the silliest... Even when I am steaming mad, all of my anger fades away at the slightest display of... There has been only one exception so far. Hashtag...
Thank you.
Yes, if you were...
Vlad, do you...
Pardon?
She says, get to the point.
Actually, in a way, You call.
What are you babbling about?
You putting Antonio Petroza behind bars last year had. We had. He was replaced by his niece, Cristina Vasquez.
But her vision is very different.
Undoubtedly.
So, you want to break out?
Are you out of...
I think the.
It's over.
From this.
Come on!
Hey! The cap...
Looks like our shift is all.
Holmes,